What's up? What it do, cyber world? It's your girl, the one and only Ash Brown. And this is the Ash Brown Uncensored Show. On this program, I talk a little bit about everything. It may be pop culture related, but it's more than likely Ash Brown related in some aspect. And so today's topic I want to touch on, because I was talking with one of my mentees this past week. And this young lady is starting her own business. She just graduated a few months back. And things seem to be going on the up and up for her. She's super motivated. She's super excited about this entrepreneurship. However, she's got a boyfriend who is the complete opposite of her. And it's basically using her, y'all, essentially. So I never tell people how to live their lives. I don't do that. I don't feel like adults need to be told what they need to do. You know what you need to do. So therefore, I don't need to tell you what you need to do. You just need to do it and just let it be what it is. But she came to me this week and she asked, she explained to me the situation, which I already knew. And she asked what she should do. Well, I in turn turned it around on her and said, what do you want to do? If this person is showing you who they are, you cannot pretend that there's something else. I told her, I said, a lot of women make the mistake, myself included, I've done it before, is we date potential. Meaning we date who we think they will be in the future. And that is just not good. You shouldn't date potential. Do not date potential. Because potentially you will screw yourself over in the end. Because dating potential usually is not going to end well. Look at that person for who they are today. Yes, everyone wants to aspire to be greater, aspire to be bigger than life and do all those wonderful, amazing things. But what characteristics are they displaying today? This guy is lazy. He does not contribute to the household. He's eating, drinking, sleeping, doing whatever, and isn't even working right now. Isn't even working. She's got an internship. She's got her business that she started, and she's working downtown ATL. Okay? The girl's got it going on. But unfortunately, because people get pulled into the cycle of, oh, well, I've known them for so many years, or they were with me when I was down, and blah, blah, blah. That is not your call. That is not your call. So I told her, I said, pray on it. Think about it. Maybe write some things out. Have a conversation with him. Talk to him about your goals. Talk to him about his goals. See if the two worlds are even aligned. Because what may be is y'all are no longer aligned. And that's okay. But I said eventually if things don't change and if he doesn't start to improve, you're going to start to really resent him. And she's like, yeah, I'm already kind of starting to resent him for this, or resent him for that. I said, yeah, it's just going to grow. It's going to get worse. So you need to really figure out what it is that you want. And you need to see if he's the person to be with you on that journey. Because sometimes you have to let some people go so that you can grow. Oh, I think I might title that this episode. Let people go so you can grow. I love it. But it's true. It's super, super true. And I just left it with that. And it just reminded me, younger Ash. I was that girl once. I was 23 once. I was dating those guys. And when you don't have a partner who supports you, it makes the journey even more difficult. Even more difficult. Like when my mom passed in 2013 and 2014, I was dating this guy, and he was not very encouraging. he wasn't very supportive. He gave like the fake support, like, oh, I support everything that you do. But then when I came up with ideas, he would shoot them down. He would downplay them. He would tell me it was dumb or if it didn't make sense, but come up with something else. One of the worst things you can do to a person like me is to discredit and downplay something that I'm doing, but you're not giving me any kind of options. You're not giving me any kind of resource. I'm saying, okay, well, this idea is dumb, and just leaving it at that. Versus saying, you know what, this idea is dumb because X, Y, and Z things. Maybe you should try A, B, C. Give me something to work with. But if you've had a partner that is not supportive, it's going to be a long haul. And 9 times out of 10, y'all ain't going to make it. It ain't going to work out long term. But yeah, it's the circle of life. That's essentially what it is. But I hope that you guys had a great weekend and that you have a good week ahead, my dears. Yes, good energy, good positive vibrations, always. Always. And I love you guys. Thank you for supporting the Ash Said It show. We continue to push forward no matter what. And I'll holler at y'all next week. Have a peaceful, purposeful, and just pleasant week ahead, darlings. Talk to y'all later.